Hello, I'm here at the annual Waking Windows Music Festival in Winooski, and this time around, for the first time in its 8-year history, the unspeakable has happened. On Friday night, festival organizers were forced to cancel all outdoor activities, including performances on the main stage, due to inclement weather. You see, rain is one thing, but lightning, that's a different animal entirely. And frankly, they don't charge enough to let you watch your favorite bands get electrocuted. This was obviously a huge bummer, and not just for concert goers and the bands who were scheduled to play, but also for the festival organizers who spent months making this event happen. I can't even imagine what that must have felt like, and luckily I don't have to because I caught up with one of the organizers, Bryan Parmelee, just moments after the call was made.
I didn't even know that Mother Nature was a thing. Is weather really real? How does wind even happen? Why is it raining? Why do roads get closed? Why does weather happen? I can't control anything! This is insane! Are bones even real? What am I made of? Why is the weather sometimes not nice? Why is there weather outside? Why are 3 men coming out of the bathroom? I don't know. Waking Windows.
Now, Mother Nature was much more cooperative on Saturday and Sunday, and a good time was had by most, if not all. Even Mr. Nagel, who is a very hard man to track down, seemed to be in much better spirits for the remainder of the festival. How's the rest of your festival, Bryan?
This is insane!
Now, for those of you who were unable to make it this year, here is a look at some of the things you missed. It was fun. In other news, the playoffs are in full swing, and the finals will be here before you know it. I am, of course, talking about the legislative session, and it looks like Governor Phil Scott is ready to take this game into overtime. You see, he did that thing again where you wait until the final weeks of the session before unveiling a major education funding proposal. Dude seems to think he's State House LeBron James and can secure a major victory in the final moments of the game without any help from his teammates. As you can imagine, this proposal does not seem to be sitting well with lawmakers who were ready to call it a season already. And it's really starting to feel like this governor just hates people who get to take summers off. Now, nobody knows what's going to happen, but if the governor does stand his ground, he could be on track to veto a record number of bills. Oh boy. So be sure to keep checking 7daysvt.com for the latest updates on the latest legislative standoff. That's all I have for you this week. Thank you so much for watching. Like, share, subscribe, whatever. I'll see you next time.
And scene.